This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be #1.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again. Oh, man!
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Harsh impact.
Beautiful technique. And a pin attempt. And kicking out is Rey Mysterio. Not yet.
Spinning kick in the gut. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Man, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
And Andrade almost slips out of harm's way.
Got the leg hooked. He'll slam down hard.
And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
Guys, we've seen superstars blessed with all sorts of nicknames over the years, but I don't think there's one more fitting than Rey Mysterio being recognized as the ultimate underdog.
And it's Andrade almost kicking out with ease.
Remarkable. When this guy's on, look out.
Boom, what impact. To elaborate more on what Byron was saying about Rey Mysterio being the ultimate underdog, I've honestly lost track of how many times we've seen Mysterio come out on top of matches he was supposed to lose.
Yeah, and a much bigger competition, too. I'm talking guys like Big Show.
Looking at it here. This might be it.
Oh, my. He's in the driver's seat now.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look at that. Right to the body. That hurt.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Flattened like a pancake.
He's done it.
I can't wait to see what the big dog, Roman Reigns, has in store tonight.
Good luck to the referee, guys. When you put 6 competitors such as this in one match, things are bound to break down in a hurry.
Roman Reigns calls the ring his yard, and I don't expect him to give it up tonight.
Well, the big dog's on the hunt, and I wouldn't want to be in his sights right now. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Corbin looking a bit uneasy here. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Nothing to worry about here, Cole.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Oh, man, that hurt the back spine-rattling.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
What a stomp! Good grief!
Strong kick.
My goodness. Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double-team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape.
Maybe thinking about some tag team. Down with a powerbomb. Elbow drop. If you're rooting for Seth Rollins, you have reason to worry now.
And you know all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
It's hard to tell at this point, but perhaps the unpredictable nature of this match is too much for him to overcome.
Perhaps he has dinner plans to get to. I don't know. There has to be some reason for him showing next to no offense here tonight.
Seth Rollins.
Oh, what a super kick from the Architect. He's really looking to prove a point here.
This might be the end of Corbin.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
His shoulders are down. Pin's broken up. Crucifix powerbomb.
What impact.
Baron Corbin just too fast for him. Ooh, what impact. There's the switch. Drew McIntyre's in. We know how Seth has used devious tactics to rise in the WWE ranks. His betrayal of his Shield brothers is a prime example. But Rollins has been on a road to redeem himself from his past deceit.
With his history, it isn't easy to trust Rollins, but he has made earnest efforts towards redemption. The Hounds of Justice can attest to that.
Oh, man!
Seth Rollins returned in 2016 with the mantra, redesign, rebuild, reclaim. WWE superstars usually return from injury with determination, but with Rollins, it was almost a reinvention.
Massive double foot stomp.
What a stomp! Good grief! Byron Rollins' comeback was directly tied to his injury. When an injury beats you instead of an opponent, you tend to focus on yourself instead of an enemy.
Yeah, but that focus paid off when Samoa Joe injured Seth's knee mere weeks before WrestleMania. That mantra showed when Rollins was able to recover and score the biggest win of his career against Triple H.
Driver spiked him.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
McIntyre. Oh, what a headbutt.
Is it enough, though?
Oh, no. I don't like Dean Ambrose's chances in this one. He doesn't like you. He has him right where he wants him. Double underhook. Incredible drop. Drew McIntyre going for an early pin, and he kicks out.
Gonna take more to get out of the Ambrose asylum.
Yeah, a lot more. Tagged in. And now Dean Ambrose finds himself in a tough spot.
At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag to one of his partners.
Well, he's clearly not used to competing in a match like this, and it's starting to show. There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members... Big forearm, but wait a minute.
Oh, there's the receipt.
Incredible.
All that's left now is for Dean Ambrose to finish this.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off. Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
With the tag is Seth Rollins.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Riot Family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
Nailed it. Wicked clothesline. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Harsh impact. But he's running on fumes here.
Will this be enough? And he breaks up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting.
Military boom.
And again, unbelievable.
You don't see that every day.
Boom! Dean Ambrose tags in.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, the Architect is rolling now.
The switch here to Drew McIntyre.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Drew McIntyre beginning to look a little uneasy. Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose.
Leg is hooked. Here we go.
Perfect plex.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Ambrose.
Bang! Dirty deeds.
This is his opportunity to...
He can end it here!
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Deep six from the Lone Wolf.
Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect. Boy, the elbow with the nose.
Jeez.
Almost there. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Oh, brutal.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Lariat.
You gotta believe this one's over. Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh, takes him down in a major way, too.
Freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Dating back to their days in NXT, Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair have been best friends. They were part of the 4 Horsewomen and Team PCB, but the two haven't always been sisters like they want you to believe. And, I wish an immediate end to their little tea time. It's absolutely absurd.
No, it's cute.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially how talented these women are.
Recalling your point about Becky Lynch's friendship with Charlotte Flair, Corey, Charlotte has been a major part of many important moments in Becky's career. You can't deny the bond between the 2 horsewomen.
True, Michael, but not all moments were hard.
Becky Lynch going for it. She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Set harsh impact. Becky Lynch may be in trouble here.
Though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit.
Ouch.
It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
Move. She goes for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early. Too early in the match to end it. Beautiful technique.
What are we going to see here?
On a mess up your neck. Man. Uh-oh. Position in. Measuring. Oh, knee drop. Woo! She goes for the cover.
And Becky Lynch powers out.
Have to put in a little more work than that. Oh, what an uppercut. What a stomp. Good grief. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Exploder suplex.
Oh, it's over.
Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen. Boom! Right across. She's calling her out. They got him.
Got the disarmer.
She got her good there.
Bodies are not supposed to bend that way.
You're not going to get her that easy. Uh-oh. Becky Lynch may have it. She better do something. No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
Top of the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Drop down. Now leapfrog. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Thunderous slam.
And now is Charlotte getting pushed to the limit. I think this match is starting to take it all out of her, guys.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
Like Michigan during our last presidential election, this match is too close to call at this point.
Oh, man! Oh, you powerbomb!
That might be it.
Looks like she wants to win early. Charlotte with an easy kick out there.
It's way too early.
The main roster was introduced to Charlotte Flair as one of the members of Team PCB with Paige and Becky Lynch.
On that very night, the Women's Revolution kicked off as two other NXT stars joined the main roster and turned the WWE Women's Division.
A pinfall attempt there from Becky Lynch.
The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
She's still in this one.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
I have to go back to Team PCB for a second. They had two rival factions with plenty of talent, Team Bad and Team Bella, but PCB won most of those battles.
All three teams dissolved before long, and Paige founded a new faction since then. But Paige, Charlotte, and Becky may be the most talented women's trio ever.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
To the figure eight.
That's just Charlotte proving her dominance once again.
Whoa, she escapes the stretch.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on, there's no way she was going to tap to that.
What a stunner.
Going for two. Nailed it. Is it enough to put Becky away?
That's just great execution.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She's looking.
Charlotte with the spear.
That's just Charlotte proving her dominance once again.
Oh, there's the old... continuing to punish them. That should do it right there. 2, 3.
I don't believe it. This one is over.
His opponents would have already lost. This can't be legal. Totally ruthless, but effective. Elbow drop. Piercing. Look at this. Slam! The champion into the cover. Plenty of fight left. Too early in the match to end it. Oh, there's the old... Oh, man! Beautiful technique. Oh, what impact. So much damage inflicted. What a stomp. Good grief. Fly.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Ooh, what an up.
He wants no part of the outside.
Nailed it.
Challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. He's going to have to find a way to knock off the champ here.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Oh, God, that hurt.
The champ's on the defensive now.
I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there. Too soon. Snapmare.
So agile.
Bang! And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Man, what a slam.
Dawson just too fast for him.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Oh, man. Back in from the floor.
And the slam.
He's got the shoulders down. This might be it.
Oh, my. Holy. Vicious strike.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Suplex. And dash right and makes the cover. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Oh, I'm not surprised Gable kicked out there. That's what Olympians do.
The challenger not looking good right now. The challenger's hopes of becoming champion appear to be in serious jeopardy right now.
To be successful, the offensive style he's relying on tonight requires he not lose too much stamina. But by the looks of things right now,
He's got to capitalize now.
And Aleister Black might have just secured the victory.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. We may be looking at the beginning and the end here for the challenger.
He has got to fight back. Incredible Ricochet connecting with a match-ending move.
Perfectly executed, guys. Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby Roode.
Oh, what a German suplex.
Is that it? Is it over?
there it is. Now the question is,
Here's a cover. And he breaks up the pinfall. Big trouble for Chad Gable.
I don't know where he gets the energy, but it seems endless right now.
Oh, and a terrific reversal.
Boom! Dawson takes out the knee.
Uh-oh. That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable.
I mean, guys, has Dawson ever truly produced an end result?
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. Double underhook suplex. Oh, man. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Cover here. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. And he's heading back in. Toss to the outside.
Yeah, an alarm went off in his head, and he's tapped into something special.
And look at the quickness by Ricochet. Hooked up. Oh, a shin breaker. Try walking after that one. Backbreaker. That looked familiar.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
You get dropped like that, you don't get up. Period.
Backbreaker by Dash Wildway. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Things just went from bad to
The champion into the cover.
2, 3. What a 6-man tag match.
Uso Penitentiary is now open for business, and Officer Jey Uso is on duty. We'll meet in the yard later.
Jey Uso is so explosive in the ring, guys. He can hit you with a splash, slap on a devastating submission, or start a super kick party.
And while he's dished out a few hangovers with his brother Jey Uso, he's more than capable of throwing a super kick party all by himself. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. You guys remember The Miz's early WWE career back on ECW? He was a cocky up-and-comer on ECW, called himself a chick magnet.
Yeah, back then the only extreme things about The Miz were his extremely ugly shorts and faux hawk. But I have to concede that he did get the girls on that show for some strange reason.
And setting him up.
Corey, you really undersold the powers of the chick magnet before. Most superstars are content with one valet at ringside, but The Miz had 3.
Hey, back on ECW, he had future champions like Kelly and Layla in his corner, but his chick magnet powers, I guess, still are strong today. Nowadays, he's married to 2-time champion Maurice.
That's going to leave a mark.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
You know what I respect most about Shane McMahon, guys? It's that he could very easily sit on the sidelines and reap the benefits of being Mr. McMahon's son. But instead, he chooses to prove his worth each and every time he steps into the ring.
Double axe handle smash. Byron mentioned how Shane proves his worth by stepping into the ring, which is something I don't think a lot of executives would do, let alone go to the extreme that Shane does.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't see many executives from publicly traded companies jumping through announce tables. But with Shane, that's really become commonplace.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Challenger starting to falter. His tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown tag team champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural tag team champions.
Reverses that one. There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
They can't walk after that attack to the back.
Jey Uso just barely getting out of the way
With the quickness.
Jimmy Uso tags in.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring. Try working with Saxton at ringside. Super kick! In a standard tag team match, there it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
You gotta believe this one's over. Champ not looking good right now.
Oh, man.
He's a true champion. I suspect he has plenty of fight left in him.
This isn't his first rodeo.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
This is all but over. That's it. The Miz just ended this. And The Miz, the quick cover. And the champ kicks out.
Jay's still got a lot of fight left.
In May of 2017,
The Miz is looking.
Man,
what a maneuver.
things look dire for Jey Uso.
Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Got the leg. Oh! Dragon Whip connects. I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalia's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kick return the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote
Army's grapevine. Try to step through. Here it comes.
Here's his chance to win this.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Tag is made. Partner going up top. Uh-oh.
Big splash.
Incredible. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us, his shoulders are down. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. It's not over yet. Oh, man!
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Yeah, he's got something special brewing here. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding. The Usos had dreams of playing professional football. They were highly recruited out of high school and played side-by-side as linebackers at the University of West Alabama. And when it appeared that a life in the NFL wasn't going to happen, they sold office furniture for 6 years before training to become WWE superstars.
Oh, he's such a tough target. Every WWE superstar has a unique path to stardom. I remember the mid-2000s when their father Rikishi told me about Jimmy and Jay receiving college recruiting letters at home to play college football.
And I've seen footage of the Usos playing at the linebacker position in college, and they were tremendous on the defensive side of the football. In the end, it looks like they're right where they should be here in WWE, and that's putting a beating on people.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Nasty impact. Oh, right to the gut. Jimmy. Looking for the finish.
Here comes the boom. Man, the Miz getting out.
Look at this. Pin's broken up. Oh, no.
Jimmy Uso set the fly. Jimmy, the Miz getting outclassed. He
Had a plan and executed it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh boy, he is rolling. Watch it, Miz.
DDT!
What a comeback. It took two, but it looks like that one should do the trick.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And the fight must go on.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Figure four leg lock. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
That's it.
Locked in.
We might be looking at a new champ here.
Momentum is fully in the corner of The Miz now.
And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
It's Oos time. They're gonna boom. That hurt.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Ooh.
Tag is made. Partner going up top.
Uh-oh.
Tremendous impact.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
There's a pin now. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Samoan driver.
That has got to be it.
Here he goes. Nailed it.
Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
Can he score the pin?
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
And here we go, folks, as we get this tag team match started.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Float over. And it was DDT.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Irish whip.
Tag made. What's in store here?
Drop toe hold. Oh, an enziguri.
If you talk to Sasha Banks, she'll tell you life, in her opinion, is all about timing. Maybe 15 years ago, she wouldn't have made it here in WWE. But today, she can be the leader of the women's evolution.
Ooh, what impact. 15 years ago, Byron, Sasha Banks may not have been main eventing pay-per-views, but today Sasha leads a new era. An era of change, an era of women's wrestling, an era of the boss.
Well, dummies, 15 years ago, Sasha Banks was probably in high school. But I'll agree, Sasha Banks is the right woman at the right time in WWE. But she needs to be careful about designating herself as a leader, because there are a lot of women in the back who feel just as responsible for these changes. Swinging neckbreaker connects.
Elbow to the face.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Up and vicious knee.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
What impact! Challenger starting to falter. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here. Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Byron, it's moments like Bayley winning her first double. This might be it. Oh, my. Jackson, a leg drop. Thunderous leg drop. Incredible. She's licking her chops. She shows signs of life. She's showing a lot more than that.
Oh, here it comes! Bayley to belly! She's in the driver's seat now.
Saxton gushed over Bayley's first WWE Women's Championship win like he stole Bayley's diary or something.
If that just wasn't the cutest, most heartwarming story you ever told, Saxton.
No, Corey, I'm not going to allow you to be a negative Nancy on this. Bayley told her dad she was going to stand in the ring as a champion one day, and she did just that.
The challenger not in a great place. She hoped to walk out of here with the title. At this point, though, it's not looking good for her. They call Nia Jax the irresistible force, and she's proven that moniker true as she's overpowered the competition in NXT and WWE.
You ain't kidding, Cole. In both NXT and WWE, she'd tear through up-and-coming competitors in just a minute or two. She also turned in some dominating performances against the likes of Bayley, Sasha Banks, Alicia Fox, and Mickie James.
Axe handle finds its target.
The two of you were discussing Nia Jax being irresistible, and I have to agree. You know, I recently invited Nia to my mother's house and offered to make her some apple pie. And technically, she didn't say no.
Bayley's looking to end it, trying to turn the tables.
Ooh, victory is on the horizon.
Look at Bayley. She's really getting the ball rolling at this point. We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, nasty impact.
Most of the truly great...
Bayley hooks her up. And there's a corner exploder suplex.
I knew it was only on...
She goes for the cover. She's not done yet. Not yet. Meteora. What a stomp. Good grief. You got to feel for Tamina Snuka, looking beaten down at this point. It looks to me like the champ has her number here tonight. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishes.
It'll be tough for Tamina to come back from this.
The champion into the cover. 2, 3. They got it. We've seen it time and time again. When Daniel Bryan's competing in the ring, he possesses dizzying speed and can run circles around most of his opponents.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Drop down. Beautiful technique. Boom, what impact. Oh, what a crash. Hooked up. And Michinoku cover. Absolutely planted. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Clothesline! Harsh impact.
The champ's absorbing some offense here.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle it.
He goes for the cover.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Wicked clothesline. Elbow drop with authority. You guys see that distance? He dodges out of the way. He's got him covered. And the champ kicks out.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Oh, he turns it around. Ooh.
The challenger's taking on some offense. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here.
Ooh, what impact. That one definitely hurt Cole. He's looking at it. Nailed it.
That could be a game changer.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. He gets the shoulder up before three. Gonna take more than that. You mentioned Kevin Owens' long tenure in this business, Byron. The funny thing about that is Owens uses his experience as leverage to say he's seen all the competition, and no one in WWE compares to him.
Well, I don't think KO's eyes are lying to him. When you look at the WWE roster, not many superstars are as well-traveled as Kevin Owens. He may have gone around the world to cross the street, but Kevin Owens always belonged in WWE. He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
The champ with reason to be concerned. His championship reign may cannonball by KO.
He's in complete control now.
Gasping for air, and understandably so.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
Front landing.
This could be a cover. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
He's playing with him now.
Kevin Owens setting it up.
Powerbomb. Got the shoulders down.